Okay, we're moving on to the second class of the Play Type Seat CTP. As a reminder, class 2 also lasts for 20 minutes, and I am also using the teacher's guide from the FTP servers to walk you through the steps again. During this portion of the project, we really allow our students to be creative by letting them modify the script and having them come up with ideas for props. Once again, have the students open up their CTP books after you finished your textbook lesson. And let's go to our CTP lesson. We did this part already, so let's skip ahead. And if you have the time, you can check if they've been memorizing their lines by practicing their script again. So listening and repeating everything line by line. And next, you can help students modify the underlined words by brainstorming together as a class. So we have these words here that we need to brainstorm for some different ideas. So perhaps you can ask them, okay, so we have cherries and oranges. What kind of food are they? Okay. Are they bread? Are they fish? They'll say no, they are fruits. So we need to come up with more fruits, guys. Tell me more fruits. And they'll tell me apples. They'll tell me kiwis. They love strawberries. Excellent. And then you go to the next page and you repeat the same steps. Okay, we have bananas and grapes. So which means more ideas for fruits. Tell me more ideas for fruits. What other fruits are there? We have watermelons, cherries, etc. Okay. So it's really important to do this part together since they might have trouble coming up with new ideas or they might struggle with the spelling of the words. So after you're finished, you can get your students into the right groups and decide how they want to change the script. So remember, in the previous class, you put them in different groups, you gave them roles, so make sure they're in the right groups and they know their roles. So they're going to decide, using this brainstorming session, how they want to change the script. Once they made a decision on how they would like to change their scripts, you can help them practice their lines again so that they can practice and memorize their lines at home. These steps should take about 10 minutes in total. And after that, it's time to decide on what props they're going to use. You can refer to the teacher's guide for some prop ideas, or you can use your own unique ideas as well. For this project, perhaps you could ask your students if they have any toy fruits they could bring in. So toy fruits can look something like this, and I think that will work very well during our recording session next class. You could also consider bringing in maybe a grocery basket or grocery bag if you have access to them. Fake glasses and ties are props you can always reuse for someone playing dad's role. Some of the other prop ideas include coloring pages. So what I did here was just a quick Google search on fruits coloring pages. And I found many different pictures. And the one I really liked was this one. So I'm going to open it up on Microsoft Paint. I'm going to resize it, print it, and have the students color them. And I'm going to use this as a prop for my fruits in the next class. Make sure these are big enough though, since they can be a little bit difficult to capture them on camera. Another thing I found was this printable fruit template. So many different paper fruits they can make. They can make bananas, they can make kiwis, they can make strawberries, grapes, and all this stuff. And I can print these out and give to the students to work on as well. And the end result would look something like this. Okay. I think something like this could work very well. Just be careful, make sure the students are old enough to use the scissors. And if they are not, make sure you do all the cutting for them and then maybe let them decorate and color afterwards. And yeah, these are some of the ideas you can use as props. Okay. So like I said earlier, it's best if you can come up with your own unique ideas. It's not just the students who are encouraged to be creative here. You can also lead them with some of your own creativity as well. Another thing to consider is perhaps having a look at the Creative Cafe. So the link is up top here. It's just ccafe@cheongdam.com. And if you have a look here, you can maybe check out what the other students and what the other teachers are doing for their CTP. So perhaps you can use them as inspirations as well. And that is it for class number 2.